Hey everyone, if you're a hockey fan, get ready, because today we're diving into a possibility that could shake the foundations of two original six franchises, the Toronto Maple Leafs and the Chicago Blackhawks. It's September 2025, just days away from the season opener, and the NHL market is heating up. Every move, every trade, every roster decision can make a huge difference in how teams perform over the coming months. And that's exactly what we're going to talk about. Nick Robertson, a winger for the Leafs, and LUKAS REICHEL, a winger for the Blackhawks. Two emerging talents. Two 24-year-old players who, for different reasons, feel that a change of scenery could be just what they need to accelerate their careers. The idea of simply trading them is more than speculation. It's a possibility that makes strategic sense for both teams. Nick Robertson is a player who, over the past few years, has shown explosive talent, impressive speed, and a shot ability that stands out in any advanced statistics analysis. But like many young players on star-studded teams, Robertson faces a natural limitation: ice time. With Mitch Marner leaving this summer and the arrival of new offensive talents, Toronto now has an extremely skilled lineup, packed with wingers and playmakers capable of changing the pace of a game in seconds. In this context, Robertson, despite his evident talent, ends up being limited in his role among the bottom six forwards. He can score, no doubt, but the true potential of a player like him only emerges when he has space to get free, chase the puck, and finish plays with freedom. And that's the big question. Robertson needs an environment that maximizes his skills, and perhaps Toronto at this moment is no longer that environment. On the other side, we have LUKAS REICHEL, also 24, a young winger for Chicago Blackhawks who, similarly to Robertson, feels that a change of scenery could boost his career. REICHEL is a versatile player. He can be an active forechecker, maintain puck possession, create plays, and at the same time contribute goals when needed. His points per game average is very close to Robertson's, 0.32, compared to Canadian 0.36. The main difference between the two lies in their style of play. Robertson is more of a classic goal scorer, focused on shooting and finishing plays quickly, while REICHEL prefers to create opportunities, maintain possession, and use his vision to involve teammates in offensive sequences. This difference in approach is crucial because each team seeks a player profile that fits their lines, offensive philosophy, and existing talent composition. And this is where the speculation that has been buzzing among analysts and within the market comes in. What if Toronto and Chicago decided to trade these two young wingers? The idea isn't just to swap players. It's a chance to realign dynamics, playing styles and roles within each team. For Toronto, acquiring REICHEL could mean more puck control and more consistency in the bottom six forward group, offering strategic alternatives that Robertson, by nature, could not provide to the same degree. For Chicago, Robertson would be the explosive piece missing in the top six, a player capable of speeding up the attack and creating opportunities alongside stars like Connor Bedard, Teuvo Teravainen, and Ryan Donato. The trade, in this sense, could be a strategic win for everyone involved. The players get space to grow, the teams adjust their lines, and the impact of each talent is maximized. Nick Robertson, 24, has stood out since his early NHL seasons. He combines speed, shooting ability, and game-reading skills that make him dangerous in any offensive situation. While his size is impressive by league standards, his agility and ability to position himself correctly make him a constant threat. His 0.36 points per game reflect not only his scoring ability, but also his efficiency in limited situations, when he has to play alongside more talented forwards who naturally dominate more puck time. The question for Robertson is clear. He needs a role where his creativity and finishing ability are truly utilized, and that might only be possible in an environment that offers freedom to explore the ice, whether on the power play or in 5-on-5 situations. LUKAS REICHEL, on the other hand, has a complementary profile. Also 24, he combines offensive skill with defensive awareness, capable of pressuring opponents, maintaining puck possession, and creating opportunities for teammates. His 0.32 points per game average demonstrates consistency, but his real value lies in his ability to build plays and sustain the team's offensive tempo. He is less of a scorer and more of a playmaker who balances the line's dynamics, bringing vision and endurance to keep the puck in the offensive zone. On a team like Toronto, REICHEL could be integrated into the top six or placed in the bottom six, depending on the need, still delivering immediate impact by creating chances and opening space for teammates like Dakota Joshua or Nicholas Roy. Looking at the tactical impact, this potential trade presents very interesting nuances. For Toronto, REICHEL offers something Robertson doesn't provide to the same degree: game control, possession maintenance, and opportunity creation, especially in the bottom six where the Leafs still need consistency. Internal competition with Bobby McMahon would also be positive, pushing both players to improve and ensuring the team maintains a high competitive level across each line. For Chicago, Robertson could be the missing piece to accelerate the game, create explosive moments in the top six, and complement the team's already talented attack. He would bring speed, shooting ability, and a player profile that fits perfectly with Bedard and Teravainen, creating fast and unpredictable lines. It's interesting to think about the different scenarios this trade could generate. In the ideal scenario, both players adapt quickly, find chemistry with their new teams, and assume prominent roles. Robertson establishes himself in the Blackhawks' top six, finding more freedom to use his shot and speed, while REICHEL integrates into Toronto, bringing creativity and consistency to the bottom six. In a modern scenario, adaptation may take a few weeks, but both players still manage to positively impact their teams, gradually adjusting to new lines and styles of play. In the least favorable scenario, initial adaptation can be slow, but the trade still makes sense in the long term, balancing talent, adjusting lines, and providing opportunities that didn't exist before. In any scenario, the logic behind the move is clear. Maximize each talent's impact, balance playing styles, and offer new opportunities for both players and teams. Another interesting point is timing. With the season about to start, teams need to make quick decisions to ensure their lines are ready for the opener. Speculation comes from reliable sources, such as Elliot Friedman, who highlighted on the 32 Thoughts podcast that REICHEL may be open to a move and that the Blackhawks are willing to explore this option. Toronto, in turn, is interested in trading Robertson before the season begins, taking advantage of an active market and strategically adjusting their roster. All of this creates a perfect scenario for the trade to be seriously discussed, with immediate impact and long-term potential. Visually, this story could be explored in a cinematic way. Aerial shots of Scotiabank Arena and United Center, fans entering the stadiums, clips of Robertson and Reichel in action, power plays for checking precise passes and powerful shots, side-by-side comparison graphics, animations of attack lines, arrows indicating movement and passing combinations, slow motion goals, celebrations, and fans cheering, intercut with commentary and graphical analysis highlighting efficiency, playing style, and potential impact of the players. All of this creates an almost documentary-like narrative, but with the pace of news and real-time analysis. Finally, the big question for fans remains: will Toronto and Chicago actually take the risk and make this young winger trade? It's a move that makes strategic sense, offers new opportunities for players, and could intelligently balance lines and playing styles. Robertson could finally take the role he deserves, becoming an explosive piece in the Blackhawks' top six, while Reichel could find more consistent space in Toronto's bottom six, contributing with vision, playmaking, and puck possession. A young winger for a young winger between two original six teams. It's not just speculation. It's almost a cinematic storyline unfolding before our eyes. So, what do you think about this possibility? Robertson for Reichel. A win for whom? Leave your thoughts in the comments. We'd love to hear what you think about this move. Don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell to follow all NHL news, detailed analysis, rumors, and trades that could change the course of the season. The NHL is just getting started, and every move has potential to completely transform team dynamics. Stay tuned, because this story still promises many exciting chapters.